Hi, Ben from Elevate here. It's probably true that if you're watching this video, you're in some way concerned about exam-related stress issues. You've probably hit that moment just before an exam, that panic zone, when you realise your exam is just around the corner and you start to freak out. The point of this video is to help you relieve that stress, to help you counter those negative thoughts, and actually to get you to realise that stress is perhaps even a good thing. And that's where I want to start. Stress in schools is treated as almost unnatural, something like a disease that can bring even the best of students to break. Parents, teachers, they all start running around at this time of the year saying really annoying things such as stop worrying, or just keep going, or the most annoying, stop stressing. But advice like that can be really unhelpful. As someone that struggled with stress in the past, I'm here to remind you that stress, well, it's completely normal. As we go throughout the year, our emotional state changes, and as we get closer to exam time, well, naturally, we start to stress out more. So rather than see stress as something completely unnatural, it's far better to see it as something natural, something more normal, and actually as something we can learn to control. And here are my suggestions as to how. My first tip is called the back of the envelope. This is a really simple trick I was taught at school, and I've used ever since, and it's really simple. What you do is you get a piece of scrap paper, or literally a back of the envelope, and you spend a minute writing down everything that's on your mind. This could be anything from homework that's due, the exam that's just around the corner, a really important sports match that you might have, or even the fact that you just want to get a girlfriend. Whatever it is, just write it down. Once you've then written those things down, try and come up with some simple actions for each point that you've written. Once you've come up with the actions, reorder those actions in order of simplicity, with the easiest task first. You then input those actions into your diary and work through each of them. And by doing that, not only are you relieving your stress levels, but you're actually achieving your goal. My second tip is be mindful. What I mean by this is take some time out to really focus on simple physical sensations, whether it be something as simple as focusing on your breathing, or taking some time out to just go for a walk, do some physical exercise. But by doing that, you're refreshing your attention, you're refreshing your concentration span, and as a result, relieving your stress levels. And my third and final tip is quite simply, talk to someone. There is nothing more powerful when it comes to dealing with stress than actually talking about your issues. When it comes to exam time, the worst thing you can do is power on through with your exams, lock yourself away, and actually intensify those negative thoughts. The best way of pressing the reset button if you're really stressed is by talking to someone. Whether it be a teacher, a parent, a counsellor, a friend, or even an Elevate presenter, by talking to someone, you are helping yourself relieve that stress. What's more, by looking at it from a different perspective, those people might have the solutions to your problems that you don't find. Those are 3 really practical suggestions as how you can deal with stress. But the big point of this video is this. Don't be afraid of stress. Don't see it as something unnatural, but something completely normal at this time of year. And actually, see it as something that if we can control, it's perhaps even a good thing. Hope this helps.